the one and only Mani Ratnam. It's his movie, and we are so happy and privileged and honored to be part of his film. Thank you for also making it light by asking us about the selfie. Well, what can we say? I think it's people's love, right? It's their response and their love for us that they're making something as normal as just two artists who are having fun on a set and just making a memory to remember the day and the moment. And yeah, thank you all for the love and making a trend. Because when it comes to expressing that, one can go on and on. So how do I make it concise? Working with Mani sir, Mani Garu, he's my guru. I worked in my first film with him, and that is, I regard myself blessed that I got the opportunity to actually start my journey as an actor working with him. The perfect school, the perfect guru, because, experience is the best teacher, and I didn't come with any formal training. I just dived right in. You all know it. You'll have known it for a while now. But I got to work with him, and I think a lot of it's spiritual, it's divine, it's blessed, and a lot of work ethic. It all starts from the beginning, right? We always say your foundation, your approach to work, the way you actually focus on the art and the creativity itself, and not on the peripherals, but because that goes with the turf. And that isn't the focal point in your creative journey. And what better place for me to have begun my approach to my craft than with Mani sir. So I'm very, very blessed that I got the opportunity with Iruvar, then again in Guru, in Ravanan, and today Ponniyin Selvan. And it's his dream project. To have got the opportunity to just be a part of that in itself is any artist's dream. And we're all, I think everybody here will echo my sentiment, where we're just so, humbled and creatively content, and regard ourselves very, very privileged that we got to be part of his dream films.
It's a lot of dreams that come together. My dream is, when I started acting in movies, I'd seen a Roja, I'd seen a Bombay, I'd seen a Nayagan, and I wanted to be in his films. I was in college that time, and I had a classmate who's a cousin of his, and I became his friend because he's his cousin. And I used to always keep asking about Mani sir. That's the impact he's had on me in the films that he's done. Mauna Ragam, there's so many movies, like frame by frame. I mean, I could just watch them over and over again. So that was a dream, to work in his film. And I had thought that, even Mr. Shankar, if I work in both their films, I would retire. I don't want to act after that. And I still hadn't started acting. But I've acted in 2 films of both of theirs, and I'm hungry for more. So that's one dream. Second dream is, of course, Rahman sir. The most amazing maestro alive, I think, in music. I mean, what he does for us. Yesterday, someone rightly said, even after 30 years, the songs that he played first, maybe in a Roja, is still very, very pertinent even today. The sounds, what he's used, the instruments he's used, how he's changed music in cinema as we know it. So it's always been a dream for me to work in his film. But what greater dream can there be than working in a film which both of them are together? Because they've given the most amazing music always, every single time. It's always a sixer. And I feel so proud to be a part of that.
Beyond all the flattery I can give him, beyond all that, I think there's a common goal. All of us, right, we have a common goal. How can we surpass our previous things and go to a zone and find ourselves? So being a student of him, because he taught all those little tricks of trade for me. As a musician, you can never imagine the things which he taught. Because as a musician, you only imagine the chords and raga and tal. But how to combine things to make it impressive, how to make it unique, how to search for the uniqueness, how to cut the clutter. That's the stuff I learned from him. And thank you for your kind words.
And it wasn't flattering.
No, I mean in a good way. So I'm just using that as a... so as for me and for our team, actually, this movie is beyond success or failure. I think it's a success already because In these 3 years, he started the movie, we had COVID, a lot of people died. He just put that PP kit and went and did this, man. It's like war. And we lost so many people. I was like, what is he doing? This is suicide. And they did it. This team is amazing.